Imagine this. You're home alone. It's quiet, no phone in reach. No one was nearby. And suddenly, your chest tightens. You feel a crushing weight. Pain shoots down your arm. Your heart is screaming, but no one can hear it. Would you know what to do? Today's video might save your life, because we're diving into how to survive a heart attack when no one is around to help. And what you learn today could be the difference between life and death. Stick around till the end. There's one powerful move that's often overlooked. Before we begin, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. And at the end of the video, if you liked it, hit the thumbs up and share the love. This helps our channel to grow and make more helpful videos like this one. Let us begin. Part number 1. The true story that inspired this video. It all began with a man named Greg, a healthy 58-year-old father of 3. He wasn't overweight and didn't smoke. He jogged twice a week. His cholesterol was decent. The last person you'd expect to suffer a heart attack. One morning, Greg was working from home. His wife was out grocery shopping. His phone was charging upstairs, and that's when it hit. First, a strange pressure in his chest. Then his jaw began to ache. He stood up and was dizzy. He had cold sweats. He instinctively knew this was a heart attack. But there was no one around. No phone, no help, no time. And yet, Greg survived. How? He followed a few critical steps that every person watching this should know. Let's walk through exactly what to do, step by step, if this ever happens to you. Part number 2. Recognizing the signs. Seconds matter. Before anything else, you must recognize what's happening. Not all heart attacks look like the movies. Classic symptoms include pressure, tightness, or pain in the chest. Pain that radiates to your arm, neck, jaw, or back. Shortness of breath. Nausea or lightheadedness. Sudden cold sweats. But here's the trick. Symptoms can be subtle, especially in women or people with diabetes. Greg said the pain wasn't sharp. It was heavy, like an elephant sitting on his chest. So if something feels off, even mildly, don't second guess it. Act immediately. Part number 3. The critical first minute. Sit, don't panic. Greg made a crucial decision. Instead of panicking, he sat down immediately. Why? When you're having a heart attack, your heart muscle is starving for oxygen. The more you move, the faster your heart pumps. This increases demand and increases damage. So step 1 is sit or lie down with your back supported. Keep calm. Breathe slowly. You need to preserve energy and minimize the workload on your heart. Part number 4. Chew this if you can. Now, Greg remembered a piece of advice he once heard on TV, and it may have saved his life. He crawled to his kitchen, opened the drawer, and found it. Aspirin. If you have it and you're not allergic, chew a 325 milligrams aspirin immediately. Why chewing? Because it enters your bloodstream faster. Aspirin helps thin your blood, slowing the formation of clots. Since most heart attacks are caused by a clot blocking blood flow to the heart, this step is crucial. Important note: only do this if you're not allergic and not taking blood thinners that conflict with it. Part number 5. Cough CPR. Helpful or myth? You've probably heard of this trick. Cough CPR. The idea that coughing forcefully can keep your heart beating. But is it true? The American Heart Association says it's not a reliable technique for people experiencing a sudden heart attack. It might help momentarily if you're experiencing an arrhythmia and you're already being monitored, like in a hospital. So no, don't rely on cough CPR at home. Focus on staying calm and getting help. Part number 6. What if you can reach your phone? Now, if your phone is nearby, this is what you do. Call 911 immediately. Do not try to drive yourself. Why? Because heart attacks can cause you to lose consciousness unexpectedly. If that happens behind the wheel, you might endanger yourself and others. When you call 911, tell them your exact location. Say you believe you're having a heart attack. Leave the door unlocked so responders can get in. Greg couldn't reach his phone, but you might keep one nearby, always. Part number 7. No phone, no help. Now what? Now let's say you're like Greg, alone, no phone in reach. Pain is increasing. What do? Stay seated. Focus on slow, steady breathing. Remind yourself, the pain may last, but you need to stay conscious. Greg described counting out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4. It kept him focused and grounded. He kept repeating, I just need to stay awake. Every second you stay conscious is a second closer to survival. Part number 8. Bonus tip: emergency heart kit at home. After his heart attack, Greg made a small but life-changing addition to his home: a heart emergency kit. He keeps it in a drawer by the living room. Here's what's inside: 325 milligrams aspirin, a medical ID card with allergies and emergency contacts, a whistle, a small phone or emergency button with a one-press SOS alert. This kit isn't expensive, but it could save your life. So here's a tip: make your own kit tonight. Place it where you spend most of your time. Part number 9. What happens inside your body during a heart attack? Let's break this down in simple terms. Your heart is a muscle that needs oxygen to work. It gets that oxygen through blood vessels called coronary arteries. A heart attack happens when one of those arteries gets blocked, usually by a clot. The longer that blockage remains, the more heart muscle dies. That's why every second counts. The average heart attack can damage your heart in minutes, and after 30 minutes to an hour, the damage can be irreversible. Greg's survival wasn't just luck, it was action. Part number 10. The silent heart attack: what you might miss. Here's something most people don't know. 1 in 5 heart attacks is what doctors call silent. That means there's no crushing chest pain, just fatigue, mild discomfort, shortness of breath. Sometimes, people mistake it for indigestion or anxiety. Greg's friend, Melissa, had one in her sleep. She only found out during a routine checkup months later, but damage was already done. So listen to your body. If something feels wrong, get checked. Part number 11. Aftermath: Greg's recovery and wake-up call. Greg survived. His wife returned just in time to call for help. He was rushed to the ER. 3 stents placed. Months of cardiac rehab. Today, he's stronger, smarter, more prepared. And now, he shares his story so others can learn. He changed his diet, walks daily, monitors his blood pressure, keeps a charged phone on him always. But most of all, he learned this: survival isn't about strength, it's about action. Final thoughts. So now you know what to do if a heart attack strikes and no one is around. Sit or lie down, stay calm, chew aspirin if available, do not drive. Call for help if you can. Focus on staying conscious. Prepare a heart emergency kit today. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about, because you never know, you just might save a life. Drop a comment below. Do you keep an emergency kit in your home? Stay safe, stay prepared, and we'll see you in the next video.